Good morning, YouTube gang. It's Mellow DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite plays for today's 8-game main slate. Today is the 7th of February, y'all. Today's my birthday, also my dad's birthday, and I have a twin sister too. So I want to shout out to my sister, my dad, even my little cousin Devon Henderson, man. Happy birthday, y'all. I love y'all. Let's jump right into it, y'all. Going with the point guard slot for today. Now, we got a lot of injury news going on, y'all, so bear with me because I'm going to have a lot of news coming to you later on today, especially with these injuries. A lot of guys are questionable, especially on Atlanta, Boston, those teams, man. Phoenix, you know, we got a lot of news going on. Houston, so let's jump right into it. Now, going to point guard slot, guy I like is Mike Conley. He's too cheap, man. 5,200, 54 on DraftKings, 227.5 implied total here. Been crushing it lately in the last 2 games, y'all. Finally got out that minute restriction, doing damage. He had 34 last game, 39 fantasy points, 30 minutes the game before with 32 fantasy points. Going against Portland, you already know it's going to be a fast-paced game. They're also horrible as well against the against the point guard slot. As you can see, great pace for Utah here, 98.5 to Portland's 100.8. So I love this play as Portland's 22nd against point guards. Great spot here, overall 25th in defense. So Mike Conley, great spot to target here as your point guard. Now looking to our shooting guards for today. All right, now going to the shooting guards. All right, we got to look into, we got Cam Johnson out. I think possibly going to be out. We have, man, who else we got? We have Tyler Johnson out. Looking into Booker. He's one of those guys you want to definitely take a look at, especially on DraftKings at 7,900. That's too cheap, knowing that Houston don't have good defense. You know, they're 30th against the shooting guards. He's going to get the usage on the court. He's already balling now. He's already angry not being in this All-Star game. He's 1.13 fantasy points per minute, averaging 36 minutes a game, averaging 40.2 fantasy points a game, averaging 30% usage a game, y'all. So love this play for him. He should definitely get some good bump, and just a great play overall. He can give you that 45 easily in this play. He did have a 35, 49 in the last 2 against Houston, so something you want to consider here against Houston. Going with another safer spot, we got to look into Marcus Smart if he's going to be out. I think he's right now probable. But we have Walker. I think Walker is questionable. We have Jaylen Brown questionable. We have Hayward questionable. So something you want to consider if Marcus Smart is going to play or not. He's probable right now with that right thigh contusion. So something you want to look at. He's 5,300 on FanDuel, but he is 58 on DraftKings. So something we'll consider here against ATL, the 24th against shooting guards, and also the worst defense. All right, overall. So love this play for him if he plays today, because a good bump in usage for him as well. Another guy to look at too is Kevin Huerter, man. Great spot, knowing that they're depleted as well. We're not sure if their trades will actually be playing in for today, so we got to keep in mind with that, because that's definitely going to jumble up the usage up. So nonetheless, I think he's probable, so something you can look into, especially going against Celtics. He's 4,600 on FanDuel, too cheap, but he's 55 on DraftKings. He could give you that 25, 30 plus here. Great spot for him. He's actually been balling against Boston previously. He had a 33, 38, 40, 33 in the last 4 out of 5 games against Boston. So somebody you could consider here that could definitely dominate with this price tag is Kevin Huerter in the spot for today. All right, let's look into our small forwards. All right, I'm looking into Miami side of things. I think Harrell's out. Even, man, so many people are questionable, man. You got Butler. Butler's doubtful. So Butler's doubtful. You can look into like a Derrick Jones, man. He's been doing justice. He's 5,200 on FanDuel. He is too cheap at 4,800 on DraftKings. Somebody definitely could consider here. He had a 31 minutes, 48 fantasy point game last game. He's getting a lot of minutes from a lot of these guys out. And with Butler's probably going to be out today. So just give a great play for Derrick Jones here against Sacramento. It's a great pace for both teams. All right, they're both slow, but still should be a good game regardless. But this price tag, and he could give you that 30 plus in this play here. So I definitely like this play for him. Another guy to look into is Michael Bridges. Like I stated before, with how depleted they are. he's been doing well, especially this price tag at 4,800. 49 on DraftKings. Great spot here, man. Going against Houston is they're depleted. So something you could look into. 26, 42, 24 in the last 3 games. And he had a high, his ceiling he already had was a 29 fantasy point game 3 games ago against Houston. Something you want to consider here at this play. But of course you want to look into some Houston plays. But knowing that Covington, he's doing justice. Something you want to consider here with him. He's in a good spot, y'all. He dominated his first game with them, so somebody could consider. Jason Tatum, somebody definitely want to take a look at. 8,100 on DraftKings, 83 on DraftKings. Great spot for him if Hayward and Brown decides to sit. You already know the usage he'll get, man. Crazy usage. So somebody definitely going to take a look at. He already had 34% last game, averaging 28% a game. Just a great guy to definitely target. He had a 63 fantasy point last game, 41 last 3. He had a 43 last game against ATL. It's a great spot, man, knowing the damage he can do. He can give you that 40, 50 plus here with those guys out. So somebody want to consider. Let's see, going down the list, like I stated before, Robert Covington, you know how depleted they are. He's a defense type of guy. You know, he's doing way more work than Tucker. You already know how that is. But Covington on back-to-back, somebody want to consider here on DraftKings at 40. I'm sorry, not 40. I think it's 5,700 on DraftKings. Great spot. You know, he had 29 minutes of 39 fantasy point game, his first game with them. So somebody want to consider here. All right, going against Phoenix. As you can see, the pace is going to be a good pace. It's going to be a little negative pace, but shouldn't be nothing you should worry about. I still like this play for him. Let's see for some more savings if we do. Now, got Grant Williams. You know, knowing that Dice is out, that's another play on Boston. So many guys in Boston that are either questionable or out. Dice is out. Grant Williams definitely put in the show, man. He's 4,100 on FanDuel, but looking at 3,800 on DraftKings, that's a steal price. Knowing there's a great play against ATL, the 28th against power forwards. This is a smashing spot for him. Past 2 games, he had 30 fantasy points. He's in with averaging 23 minutes a game, and he had a 30 last time he played ATL. So it's a great play, even on FanDuel. It's a great salary saving spot with Grant Williams in this play for today against ATL. All right, let's go to our center spot. All right, knowing that Phoenix is depleted with their guy Sarge, I think he's probably out as well. Baines, all those. I mean, Aiden's been eating up, man. No pun intended. He's been doing damage, and he's still cheap. You know, he's 8,800, and he's been hitting those 60, 50 fantasy point games recently. Somebody want to consider, y'all. He had 56, 56, 44, 32, 51 in the last 5 games. Going against Houston, you already know they don't have nobody in the paint, so nobody should worry about. It should be an easy game, a fast-paced game. Aiden should eat up the boards, should do a lot, especially on offense and defense, man. So DeAndre Ayton's my guy in this spot, especially on DraftKings at 8,600. Great play for him. Let's see if you want to go for some savings. It's going to be a little dart throw as Miles Turner. He has great history against Toronto. He's only 5,400, but on DraftKings, they priced him ridiculous at 40, so it's 4,600. It's too cheap on DraftKings, knowing the upside here. He had 23, 41, 42, 41, 44 in the last 4 games against Toronto. Somebody want to consider here if you want to go with a low-owned dart throw in this play for today. Those are the guys I'm looking at so far for today, y'all. If you like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with the lines, comment below. Also, please check in on my Twitter and in this post. I definitely will give you some changes with my plays, especially with news hits that people are sitting, and I'll let you know who gets value with the usage, y'all. So love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag. It's Melo DFS, y'all. Also, if you want access to my player pool, click the link in the description to sign up for Draft Dashboard Tools with my player pool, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's Melo DFS, and y'all always stay blessed, all right? And I'll see y'all in the next video.